luxury lifestyle, if you have a luxury budget or not. But I am going to take you into a Champaign neighborhood called San Remo Estates. And it gives you all of the things that if you're got the Champaign budget and Champaign taste, this is where you get absolutely every value that you can possibly want. San Remo Estates is on the you want to keep your eye on it right now. We got 4 or 5 homes in there that are very well worth the very next buyer in their given price points. So I'm gonna share the screen right now and tell you why. So taking you into the first house that we visited, and you'll have a video of that. That is 3544. Look at this. Okay, so as my mouse moves, I'm going to give you a greater understanding of this beautiful home with an elevator, because it's got a lot of stairs and it's just spectacular. You're going to see in the video that I shot that it is very quiet, very well situated, and my favorite thing, basketball court over here. For the non-basketball fans, I guess you could change this into something else, but your additional place to keep your Ferrari and Lamborghini, that garage is over here. The other garage is back here right off the road. You have 2 entry points. Coming out of the Lamborghini garage is where your basketball court is. Fabulous walkway. And then this seawall is really a wonderful place to understand that no matter what's going on, as long as it's a low-grade tropical storm, even a hurricane, you probably will have moved this boat into storage just because you're going to be careful about that. But the last couple of hurricanes, the water only came up to here. See where my mouse is? So this home is already built to handle hurricanes. And I'm not saying you're going to want to stick around and watch and see what's going on, but these windows face the sunset and allow you to look at the city of Sarasota. So the other way we're looking, look at this. I'm in my home at sunset, looking at the sunset coming over Siesta Key, but I'm not getting stuck in the mayhem of what happens in Siesta Key, not only during hurricanes, but during busy season. It doesn't get super backed up because it's a short bridge, but it is a bridge that goes up for the tall boats. Now, this area of the Intracoastal where my mouse is, this is a great area to fish. Lots of people fish and come in through here. But as you come out from your boat underneath the bridge, now you're pretty much open water to the Gulf. So it's a little bit slow here, open water right away. That matters if, like in that case, I saw that whaler, you want to get out and get 2 miles out. There's a lot of crab traps. Is it crab that we, the one where they go after one claw. So it's just 2 miles out. It's very shallow around here, except for right in here. And there's always a lot of dolphins playing because it's just full of abundant life. So one of the other things I like about this home, you're pulling in your Lamborghini over here, you're playing basketball, or the family's pulling in here right from where you're entering into this garage. You get in there, and I didn't show it in the video, I was coming through the house. This is where your elevator is. So if you have all these magnificent staircases, you're always going to want to have an elevator. And somebody who is looking at this price point in the San Remo area, this is what I said in my video, it's a really full-size candy bar area. Being right next to Siesta Drive could be a super big negative if you didn't have all of this work shielding the sound and giving you the opportunity to enjoy the things that Siesta Key and Sarasota give you. So here's a view from your outdoor living room to the pool, to your sunset. Beautiful stonework everywhere. Not a piece of work was left untouched as far as the finishes of this home. Look at this, even from the top. Just completely finished, paying attention. And this is one of the visits that, okay, here we go, your movie room. When I was there, everything was spotless. Hi, Sandra LaFlamme at a special San Remo estate home. I chose what I thought might be the noisiest place of the property so that I can prove and show how this home is a barrier. I've got protected water, a basketball court, but I got busy Siesta Drive on the other side of the wall, and the mature vegetation keeps it from being something that bothers my eye. But the second floor of the home, you can see the city of Sarasota. So this home has a view of the Intracoastal and Siesta Key. Nothing's going to be built in front of it. Siesta Key isn't going to go anywhere, and neither is the San Remo Estates. This is such a wonderful location because of what it offers for the protected boating water, the extra land that's private. Oh, I love that they put a basketball court here. Behind me is a 3-car garage for your Ferrari, for your classic car, for your Maserati, because you can drive up, keep it high and dry. It's got a specially coated floor, air conditioned. Everything is set up for somebody who wants that super valuable place that's private, secure, and fun to be at. This is a neighborhood that's full of people of this caliber, this type of home. And every Saturday morning, a lot of us are walking in the neighborhood or across the Ringling Bridge. So family friendly, right across from the Key where we ride our bikes. And it's the #1 family friendly beach in the world. So you're gonna wanna look at this home very carefully. I'm gonna drop the address below and find out more from looking at the home tour here, what these San Remo estate homes have to offer right here in the city of Sarasota. Beautiful, sunny, amazing, fun Sarasota. I'm Sandra LaFlamme. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. I have also in this neighborhood a video coming up of 3576 San Remo. Beautiful home. Let me show you the next one. 3631. Mid-century modern. Now this gives you more of a understanding of why San Remo Estates is so special. Look at how it comes, and this is pretty protected water. Still, you probably moved your boats during a hurricane, but it's very protected. And what that means is if we got tropical storms and everything coming over from this side, this area is already buffered right here by how this landmass is sitting, and this is where that first home is. It's buffered by this landmass. Beautiful home. New construction. If mid-century modern is your thing, then this is the house for you. Look at that. Totally open everything up. So the next one that's available, they've almost finished up. Let me show you this beautiful picture. Is it going to populate? Here we go. See how okay, it's taking a minute. I'll come back here. We build the land up so that the home is built to hurricane standards, all of the things that you would look for in getting a premium insurance. So if you're looking right now, anytime I'm going to help you plug in whatever price point you're plugging in, we're going to get our top 10 homes we're looking at. We're going to get the insurance layout of the land. I'm also going to be able to give you the layout of the land as far as the maps are concerned. Let's that in the map, I put this address where we just were. Is that going to come out right? Okay, so that gives you a bird's eye view of how wonderfully this is positioned to see all the great things on Siesta Key without getting stuck on the island. And now you're within walking distance. Now I ride my bike out here all the time. I live over here in this park area. So one of my favorite things is, am I close to a park? Am I bike riding? Yes, I'm bike riding. See where my mouse is coming back and forth? If you live here, you're bike riding, walking, get in your car and go golfing to all the little great golf courses in the area. But if you have one of those opportunities to be working in this area, where we call the downtown part of Sarasota, this gives you that awesome opportunity to captivate how the island lifestyle without being out on the island. If you happen to be a medical professional, I think there's a fair number of times where you're going to be encouraged not to live across a drawbridge, because they're going to need you to be able to get straight to the hospital. So this is well within the area of close to one of our favorite schools in the area, Southside School. Cherokee Park is why lots of people like that area. And let's see if I can pull in the opportunity to see, the Southside School is right here. And then you're into the little hillside village. Let's just type in and see if it'll take us to Morton's real quick. We're close to Aldi's, which is considered a very upscale place to shop because it's organic and you don't have to futzy it around. But if you really want to go to one of the most upscale fine dining gourmet places to eat, this is Morton's. So this is the Hillview Village area, and the San Remo district is a bike ride into the Hillview area and where you want to go to Morton's. So if you are a Morton's aficionado, and that's where you're going to do all your shopping, San Remo is Siesta Drive. You don't even have to get up on any of the main thoroughfares. You just ride your bike through the neighborhood. It's very tree lined. And that's one of the other benefits. You're on the water, you're close to town, you're close to the village, this hillside village. And you kind of be here and visit the area about Hillside Village. That'll be one of the highlight things that I'll show walking around in Morton's and walking around the village. And there's always a group of people that have walked there, ridden their bikes there, just stopping in and going out. And we have lots of restaurants along this boulevard at South Osprey. And you're going to want to get to know the San Remo neighborhood. I'll have more thorough tours of the other homes. So tune in, click here, subscribe below, or more importantly, click the calendar appointment so that I can help make sure I find the perfect new construction project that fits into your needs. And if we don't have anything right now, then we'll know in the future where to make sure it happens within your price, your timing, and all the things that you consider moving into the area. I'm Sandra LaFlamme with eXp Luxury. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll talk to you soon.